It's called Antelope Island, but the state park may be most famous for its bison. And today, 200 cowboys saddled up to round up 700 of the big beasts. ABC4's Northern Utah correspondent Kate Gardner shows us how they do it and why it's good for the ecosystem.
As the sun rises over the Wasatch Mountains, cowboys and cowgirls from far and wide gather together on Antelope Island for the 36th annual Bison Roundup.
So you all have a purpose, you're all pushing. And it's interesting to kind of see the difference between pushing cows versus pushing buffalo, because there is a big difference. And so pushing buffalo, you have the risk of them turning, charging. Cows, never really had that.
Even for the skilled rider, this can be dangerous.
Yeah, Brian got thrown off last time twice, and so this year it's going to be good.
So before fixing to saddle up and hitting the trail, Tribal elder Rios Pacheco says a prayer.
The women's spirit is here to remember, to remind us that we need to thank our Creator for all things. So the women are special. Watch out for them. Be mindful of them.
And gives a special blessing to some.
Total peace. We've had a really rough year, and it just brought peace to our family.
Pacheco says bison were a major source of food and clothing for the Shoshone people.
We all traveled through here, and we all gathered and hunted on this island.
So this roundup is a spiritual connection between the past and present. Teams of cowboys are now rounding up a handful of different herds across the island, some numbering a couple dozen, others more than 100. And those herds will soon be pushed through this area, up the hill, and then back down, eventually making it to their corrals.
Every year, the bison have about 250 babies. The island can usually only support 500 to 550.
Devin Chavez says that means there are around 200 more bison on the island right now than is sustainable, and is the reason for the roundup.
We work them one by one through these chutes where they're weighed, counted, checked for pregnancy, given their immunizations, and then our wildlife biologists determine which ones go and which ones stay.
The ones that go are sold in auction. This has helped keep the herd healthy while preserving the bison's bloodline, meaning these iconic creatures are direct descendants of the bison population that may predate the pioneers.
They tie Utah back to one of the few ways you can experience the Wild West.
From Antelope Island, Kate Garner, ABC4 News.